Hello, it's me, Poison, and you're looking at the brand new outfit I made based off the Heirloom set for Valkyrie from Warframe. Yeah, it's so glittery. I love it. I know the past few shorts have also been showing it, but we made this like yesterday, I believe. No, not yesterday. Yesterday was the day off from stream. We made this 2 days ago. I did use my full body trackers the other day. Closing out of this. Let me just go ahead and zoom out so you can see the full outfit. I'm doing like a sitting down pose this time. I was using, so these, Jessica and Stephanie, the snakes, are still able to do the tail rigging thing, but I was having some issues on Wardo setting it up correctly. So right now they're just set to be free roaming snakes. And hello, Silver Sun, thank you. It's funny, on the subreddit for Warframe, someone's like, your model face reminds me of the Great Fairies from Majora's Mask. And I was like, that makes a lot of sense because Majora's Mask fairies are very closely similar influenced. Like, they get theirs from Garu makeup culture, which is very much the similar makeup style to drag makeup or flamboyant theater makeup. So like, we basically have the exact same influence, so it makes sense that we would look alike. I like the glitter effect I did on the teeth. I'll pull my chat back up. But hello, I hope you're doing well. I feel like I'm off center. Oh, that's because I am. Let me move myself to the center. Oh, I was like wanting a new game to play and I completely forgot Mongol Stardive is supposed to come out, I believe, not next week, but the following week. But yeah, personally, I agree with the internet theories because the Great Fairies kind of have a similar vibe. But basically, I think it's based off a parody of Westerner makeup because a lot of people have compared it to Divine and Marilyn Monroe, which is a fun thing to combine. But because Divine is a very like outspoken activist drag queen who had very like dramatic makeup, but also is the one who's like, filth is my policy, filth is my way of life. I find it funny. I need to figure out how to switch, and that's good to hear. If I open my mouth, you can see the tongue. It has a cubic map on it. And right now, the cubic map has the darker color towards the front and the lighter color to the side. I want to figure out how to reverse that. But I'm doing pretty good. We actually got, so YouTube, whenever I message them sometimes, because they do respond to me surprisingly, I was talking about the fact that like some of the suppression on some of my videos, and they're like, oh, it's not suppression on your videos, just people aren't that interested in like this topic. And I'm like, I have 20,000 views and like a, a ton of likes on other platforms. I don't think that's the issue, YouTube. Like, on smaller platforms, I have way higher, like, views. Because, like, I have this theory, and YouTube keeps on denying it, but I can see my analytics page that anytime I have an outfit that's semi-revealing, I get nuked to heck. And it's been proven so far to have like 100% accuracy. That's why you see me sometimes tweet out, this video is not being shown to anyone. If you could go click on it, please. It's typically because my shirt's too low cut. And it's funny because, like, I have no problem with it myself, but I get a little bit jealous when people like, other VTubers can have like their chest cut down to their navel and like be fine. But I can't. It's so weird. Because I don't even want it cut that low, but I think this model will be fine because you can't tell that it's a very like slut mog outfit because of all the glitter. The glitter, I think, messes up the 3-point tracker system and detection system, because the way that a lot of those detection systems work is they like use certain parts and ratios on the body. But because my body's covered in glitter and like sparkle, I don't think it'll be able to tell like that the outfit is a low cut outfit. You can kind of tell better when I turn it to the side. I mean, it's still a full bodysuit, but it's definitely hugging the skin. The glitter effect on my eyes is also doing really well. Which is good because I'm gonna want to do something very glittery for Mongol Star Dive, because we need to do that model. And we'll probably do that model like next week. I'm waiting to see if I get sponsored by them to see how hard I need to try on it. I mean, I'm probably going to put the same amount of effort in it anyways, but I might have some better motivation if I have some sponsorship going my way. Speaking of which, let me check the ye olde email. Because I have a few sponsorship things in the like irons in the fire right now. Before when I first started like streaming and stuff, I mostly did just anyone who would offer a sponsorship, and now I'm trying to go for like some more select sponsorships as I have started getting more notoriety online. Let's see. Nope. I also could check Discord, but I don't want to leave Discord up. But yeah. I am excited for all the games coming out this month, though, because we have NTE, which I already have a model for, but we will be making another model for it. And then we have, and I do meet NTE's requirements to be a content creator for them, but I still have to be picked, so we'll see how that goes. But then we have Mongol Star Dive, which I think is going to be really fun to play through the story. Warframe, the new Prime just dropped. Let me do some information dive on that. Oh yeah, and then we have Wuthering Waves 3.3 patch at the end of this month as well. So like this first week of the month is gonna be a little bit like laid back, but then the 15th is when stuff gets really started as far as like games I'm really interested in. And yes, they're all free to play, so feel free to join me in playing them. If I get a sponsorship like link, I'll send you guys the information. And if I get codes, I'm definitely giving you guys the information. Like for where wins meet, I was able to give I think 4 of my viewers like $20 in currency in that game. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a lot for me because I normally can't give anything. But as I get bigger, I start getting some like giveaway options, and I'm excited for that. Uh, ooh, ooh, wouldn't I just count myself so lucky? Oh, I have the wrong headset on. I need my streaming headset on. I do like when I do this thing where I start off stream with just chatting for the first bit, because it's good for just me building up my communication skills as a streamer. Oop, that's not the right medication. That's the right medication. Do, do, do. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm really happy with how this model came out. If you have been following me on YouTube, I had one animation, one speed paint of the model, and then a video of my reaction to when I got the present for this model. Well, for the like Valkyr Heirloom set. Which honestly, if you ever want me to make a model about a specific thing, gifting me something sparkly is the best way. Like if it's a sparkly thing you want me to make a model after, if you gift me that, I'm probably gonna turn it into a model. Because all that glitters is mine. If I was a super villain of that nature, I would just steal everything glittery in the world. And it would be mine. And I would be happy. I'm very dragon coded in that kind, or dragon or crow coded that way. Because dragons and crows both steal sparkly things. And sharks. Sharks also like glitter. Boom, boom. By the way, if you're over there in the YouTube world, if you wouldn't mind going ahead and giving this video a like, subscribe to help support me making more models, and I will get better at it, I promise. Then please do. We also do fun animations. I forgot to hit the dual cast button on YouTube, so I think we're only streaming to regular YouTube and not shorts also. But I would have to relaunch the stream in order to do that, so we're just gonna rely on our audience to help push it out. Oh, speaking of that, it might help if I do like a social post to let people know I'm live. Just a little bit. But yeah, is there any games coming out this month that anyone else is excited for? We play games. And I still have that. Yeah, hi Proto. I still have the other angel model like in development, but we didn't get to 170 of 7 we haven't gotten to 777 yet. So I put it on the back burner until we hit that mile marker. I'm wondering who the first cast of characters is going to be for NTE. I'm hoping it's more than what was in the beta because it was a fairly small cast and I would like to see more characters. That or hope that they have like a fast release schedule. And I believe NTE will be available for all platforms. I know here lately a lot of games have had a delayed mobile release, but I think that they're going to be available for everyone. Wouldn't you just count myself so lucky, so lucky. Okay. Sometimes I have no idea what to put on the social post. I do know that we're gonna play, I think the bulk of this stream is gonna be Warframe. I do have like to do my dailies in Wuthering Waves, but that only takes me like a few minutes. And sometimes if I don't do them live, I'll forget to do them. So I need to make sure that I do those. That's one of the things. Okay, I'm terrible at doing my dailies. Hello, welcome back. I hope you're doing well. And yes, the new model. Let me zoom out so you can see. Also, these shoes, I wasn't sure if the like effect was too much on it, but I like it. Then we have Jessica and Stephanie, who also have a little purple armor on. Let's show the back. We have our claws. Our heart tongue and fangs. I the first time I saw it, now I can't unsee it, but I can bite my tongue in the most painful way. Ow. That would hurt so bad. Wait, could a vampire suck their own blood that way? Delicious. Thank you so much. But thank you. I think that's Hassan. Hassan. How do I pronounce your name? Isona Dog? And thank you, Proto, too. But I don't think I've ever said your name. I know the last part is dog, but how do I say the first part? Speaking of claws, I'm gonna reintroduce the baddie nails into my regular designs because I do like doing the like press-on style nails, the acrylics. And I took them off for a bit, but they used to be present in almost every design, and I think I'm gonna add them back. These are supposed to be a little bit more like weaponry, so they're like more claw-like, and they like are a part of the glove. But I think I'm gonna add acrylic nails back to the main design. Also, my fangs in the drama when they glitter. I do think this is, I think, I think I've had stronger like line work, like outfit work in the past, but I think this is the best I've ever done on glitter material. Yeah, I gave my snakes special armor as well, so they're also in their warframes, snake frames, if you will. Ooh, here's something that you might not notice unless I point it out. If you notice, there's like this blue stuff in my hair. That's actually the galaxy GIF, which causes my hair to shift a little bit. I just have it as a very light additive layer to kind of give it a very spacey look. Similar to how I have the pink fire in that one model's hair at the very tip. I wanted this model to kind of highlight all of like my special glitter and glow effects, because that's the thing that attracted me to the Heirloom set. One person on the subreddit pointed out, it's a good inspired by, but it's not a direct replica. And I'm like, good, that's what we're going for, because I like to own the designs. And if I make direct replicas of things, I can't own the design. I can get a cease and desist letter. I don't want a cease and desist letter. I want to own it. So parody. Which is also the reason why we go for dramatic makeup. It makes it easier to argue that it's a parody design. And thank you so much. This model was also very, very relaxing for me to make, because although it has a lot of complex things to it, typically I'm trying to do something new every time I make a model. And for this one, it's all things I've done before. So like I just had to like therapeutically make the thing, and that was not stressful at all, because I'm like, I know how most of this stuff is supposed to look, and I know how to do pretty much every element of this model. Like, typically I'm experimenting with stuff. This one was like I know how to do this. And there's some things I would clean up, possibly, but I know that like the glitter effect is going to be a huge eye pull, so I didn't worry too much about other stuff. And yes, I love glitter so much. I was the kid in like kindergarten, when I was in kindergarten, like just dumping a jar of glitter on like construction paper and being like, look at this glorious piece of art. I would come home from school and just be covered in glitter. Like, all that glitters is art. And I mentioned that one of the reasons why I like dark colors now is just because I found out if you want something to look really sparkly, surround it with something dark, which is one of the reasons why I went a bit darker on the armor for this outfit, because that contrast makes the like purples and the glitter like really, really shine, because there's enough contrast. It's also why I like to have a black background behind my models, because it kind of gives them this very glow-in-the-dark vibe. But yeah, no, I can't be trusted with a package of glitter. Like, if someone glitter bombed me in the mail, I'd be like, yay. Glitter everywhere. Okay. Speaking of which, I'm gonna say, we're gonna hashtag this sparkle. Hashtag Warframe. Hashtag VTuber debut. I do love that I have weekly VTuber debuts. Technically, okay, so this is a little hack that you can do for a vroid. If you make like a bodysuit I came up with this. I based this idea off of drag queens, where you make a chest plate, and then that chest plate gets connected where the neck is, and you can hide it, similar to drag queens. Like a lot of what I do is inspired by drag queens. So yeah, technically I'm wearing a chest plate. It's one of the best ways to recontour your body if you're starting with vroid, because that gives you a lot of control over the shape of your body. I went very demure on the jiggle physics on the chest, partially because I did not want to get the TOS mad at me, and I feel like if I made it super jiggly, it might be pushing it. It's already pushing it a little bit with how this like lower swimsuit part of the outfit is cut, but we're using the fact that it is a Warframe to kind of protect us a bit, but we don't want to push it. I already get mods mad at me for no reason. I don't want to give them a reason. I mean, they always undo the strikes that they give me because they realize that it was a mistake. They've done that now 4 times, which I think is one of the reasons why they respond to me when I message, like YouTube and stuff, because yeah, I come with receipts, and at this point, they just trust what I'm saying, except when I say that I notice that they're not pushing some content out. Then they're like, oh no, people just don't like art today. And I'm like, that's weird. What do you mean people don't like art today? I don't know about you, but I like art every day. And I'm people, sometimes. I was gonna make a furry model, but then I was like, I don't know what I want to do still. Because I have a way that I can do it. Ooh, maybe my Mongol Star Dive model will be like a furry-esque model, because a lot of their stuff seems like I can replicate it. That, or I might make like a mushroom. Make the little mushroom creature that's like on the like commercial that has like the really big sparkle eyes. Or I could do the black cat. Let's see. I wrote out the post. Now I need to make sure I actually hit the post button. Sometimes I will write out a tweet that I'm live or a Bluesky that I'm live. Yeah, there's... Ooh. You know, when you just said Black Cat, for one, I remembered Black Cat is coming to Marvel Rivals. 2, I actually cosplayed Black Cat for a bit. Like, I still have the wig, I don't have the bodysuit anymore, because I had a friend who was an adult performer who wanted to use my bodysuit, and I just gave it to them because I was like, I've cosplayed the character now like enough times, I don't need it anymore. Plus it was like a really small waist. It's like, I don't feel like maintaining that size of waist. And when it comes to like a skin tight pleather bodysuit, if you're not gonna maintain the shape that is that pleather suit, whether you go thinner or bigger, it's not gonna look right. By the way, I did used to be a like pretty like active cosplayer, and I did compete, won one Comic-Con cosplay contest, not the like big one, but like a smaller regional one. I'm not gonna dox myself, but I won it with like a reverse transforming Ariel. Hi, gaming archaeologist. Oh, I was talking about the fact that I used to cosplay very frequently, and I have Black Cat cosplay. Still have the wig, don't have the skin tight suit anymore because I gave it to my friend who was an adult dancer, And I was like, I'm done cosplaying this, so like if you want it, you can have it. All about I would rather give like a friend hand-me-downs than Goodwill or like, because I know where it's going and I know it's going to be utilized. Plus, Goodwill is not a charity. They are a for-profit business that likes to underpay workers by claiming special needs status on them, so they can pay them $3.15 an hour instead of $7.25 an hour. I know this because I've had friends who work for Goodwill, and they do abuse the special needs status of employees. And it's very, very bad. Because like one of the stores like had 8 staff members on that. Like, what? Gross. But yeah. Hey, is it like a garden spider? Because that's what I think when I think yellow spider. But yeah, I like doing these like just chatting bits at the start of streams because it's made me better at talking, like while live. Well, it's just playing Pirates Pirate Z. Pirate Z. I'm gonna say I said that right. A mega mod for classic 1999 XCOM. Oh, XCOM, know that one. Where you play as a bunch of big, bulky, badass women. That sounds fun. I actually love, I say I love XCOM, but I've not really played it too much. I had an ex who was really, really into XCOM, and I watched them play it a lot. It is the type of game I like. So I like Baldur's Gate and other games that are comparable in gameplay. I did also used to play Warhammer. I played Warhammer 40K, but I wanted to play the older version of Warhammer because it's more fantasy based. Uh, but I didn't know anyone who played that, and it wasn't really big in my area either, so it wasn't like there was like a group for me to reach out to for it. Like I could have done it online, but when it comes to board games, I definitely prefer in person because I like to like have the tactileness of the board game, like feel the pieces and everything. You know, it's the trade-off. I only know of like the XCOM games where it's aliens and like espers or psychics, for those of you who do not know the esper terminology. Make sure everything is up and ready. Beep, boop, boop, boop. I keep on thinking that I want to have a background for my just chatting screen, but I do just also kind of like it being black, especially because so many of my models are glow based, and like I don't really necessarily mind it being black behind me. Okay, so are they pirate, psychic, badass Amazonian-esque women? Or are the pirates the only ones without the Esper powers? Uh, I know I can bite my tongue, and it keeps on making me want to do it, even though I have to bite my tongue IRL to do it. It just, it looks like it's just such a clear animation. Um, um, masochism. Oh, okay. Yeah, the weird is also a term for espers. As a side note, I know this because I was a weird sorcerer from 3.0 D&D, and basically it turned all of my sorcerer spells and summons into the weird, which is kind of like Eldritch horror, like Uno reverse space, Bizarro-esque like source. But yeah, I'm actually familiar with the weird too. I What I lack in expertise on a specific topic, I make up for by knowing approximate knowledge of many things. I always felt like such an imposter in different nerd groups because I'm like, okay, I don't know everything about this topic, but I do know one thing about every other topic. But it's because, like, ADHD brain, when I consume things for fun, I do like to just, like, one day just deep dive on it and then move on to the next thing, which gives me approximate knowledge of many things. Which, yes, is an Adventure Time quote. Look at me, being able to riff for 30 minutes straight, with no dead space. I did good so far. I'm trying to push it as far as I can. Because I do know that, like, just chatting ends up being a lot of, like, VTubers' bread and butter, especially because, like, the game is kind of like the space filler. Because a lot of VTubing is about giving personality, talking, being a person who is present, which I am working on. I joked with my friend being like, up until this point, I've been working almost purely on my art skills and my modeling skills and like my model designs. And now I'm going to work on getting a personality. And I do think it's been showing because, like, when I switched my focus from my art and models to being a bit more communicative, uh, my my subscriber count did shoot up quite a bit. I went from like 20-ish followers per month to now like 60 to 50 per month. So like doubling my growth. So in case you wanted to know which is more important, fancy models or having a personality is probably the thing. It's not the fact that I didn't have a personality before, I just wasn't necessarily putting it out there. I tend to be the type of person where if I don't have anything I want to say, I'll just be quiet. Uh, it wasn't always that way, but I was bullied by my family to be that way. Regularly hearing this statement of like, it's better to let people like assume you're smart than open your mouth and let them know you're stupid. Which, yes, is a cruel thing to say to a child. But yeah, no. Um, I do know that what we're gonna do here is switch and like do our dailies and Wuthering Waves really fast. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people, especially LGBT, can like relate to like a complicated upbringing. Let's see. I love the fact that I have blocked almost every keyword the bots use on Twitch. So when I open up my Twitch, I just regularly see message blocked, like repeated. because I blocked the terms viewers, subscriber, graphic art, graphic design. It's not because I don't value graphic design or graphic art. It's because a lot of the graphic designers that are on Twitch will message and it turns out they're just flipping AI assets. Or worse, well, it's not worse. Equally bad is when I have someone enter chat and was trying to like advertise that they're a graphic designer, and I use Stream Elements as a side note, and then I'm like, just as a side note, you can tell I'm using Stream Elements. If you're someone who uses Stream Elements, especially beforehand, why are you trying to sell me the things that are free on Stream Element? Like, these are all designs that if you just go to the like free section, you can just enable on your account and it'll set up the scene for you and everything. And there's a ton of people who try to sell the Stream Element free assets. You know what, Proto? Even if you were a robot, I would accept you. I'm fine with robots. I just don't like annoying robots. If there's one thing we've done good about also on stream, it's having boundaries. Oh, furry robots. I did have to look it up. I had heard that word before, I just had never, like... And yes, we're cool with those too. Speaking of protogen robots, someone said that people who are into Gundams are just furries, but for robots instead of animals. And I do know what the baby of a furry and Gundam fan would look like. And it's the Matador Gundam. I'm gonna pull it up. It's this. This is the baby of a Gundam fan and a furry. This Matador. I've seen a few of those. Okay, with the amount of furries who also work in tech, with the amount of furries that also work in tech, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't like 50 to 60% of the fandom. Because almost every furry I know in real life is a software engineer. To be fair though, I used to work for Blizzard and I have a big tech background, so biased source of information and polling. Yeah, I can send it to you on Discord. But that is an official Gundam design. I believe it's called the Matador. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. Do 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 do. I'm just gonna put it in general. Do do. Sent. Okay, and now close. It has been sent in the general chat. I'm gonna... Okay, we're still mostly just chatting, but I remember one day I was... It's one of my favorite things I've said about my art streams. Uh, and it's the fact that like someone's like, "Oh, sorry, I keep on interrupting you while you do art," and I was like, "Listen, the art on screen is my cocomelon. I'm being enriched over here. Feel free to just like talk. This is the art on screen is cocomelon, but like it's there for my enrichment." But I do definitely value like people chatting in stream way over whatever I'm doing currently. Let's see. Oh, anytime you type in Discord in the chat, Stream Elements is programmed to just put the link. uh, Technically, it's supposed to wait for an exclamation point in Discord, but I think I just forgot to put the exclamation point in command. So feel free to ignore it. I I do need to restructure my Discord at some point. I did have some nice viewer put that together. But like I just am not I'm super active on like 5 social media platforms, and I was like, a 6th one is a bit too much. Yeah. And I know the issue of having something that you're interested in having a problematic creator. uh, like there's not many non-problematic people in the gacha space, and that is where I get a lot of my news about new free-to-play games is the gacha space. I don't repost those people because I don't want them to grow, but I do need sometimes the information that they have so I can like know about like pre-releases and stuff. Honestly, I should probably do gacha news myself. That way people have a queer alternative. Like you could find out your gacha news from me. And I'm a different type of problematic. I'm problematic to all conservatives. Because my gay agenda is corruption. One day I'm going to be on Fox News. For the wrong reasons. Yeah, I know Stardive is coming up, which like I think Stardive is a game that's mostly based off just playing through the story. And it has this really cute creatures in it. NTE is a lot of people compare it to GTA, but I'm sorry, it has way more Sims like, and by Sims I mean like simulation and The Sims gameplay features than it does GTA. People get so mad at me when I say that NTE is more like a Sims game than it is GTA because they want an anime GTA. But if you want anime GTA, I think Anata is going to be closer to anime GTA. NTE, I think they should be going for the girls and the gays and theys because like those are the people who tend to like simulator games. That and queso. Girls, gays, theys, and queso. Not to be confused with the cheese dip. Uh, I think like, don't get me wrong, I actually even like playing GTA. Like, I think sometimes they might hear that and think that I don't like GTA. No, I've played every GTA game. including whenever like it was controller inputs to find out like the different cheat codes. That being said, I also like The Sims, and having played both extensively, NTE is way closer to The Sims, and Anata, at least from the trailers they've shown, is way closer to GTA. I have not played Sleeping Dogs. I'm when you said that, I was thinking Watch Dogs, which I know is like a techie version of the like series of like city like scape games. I also saw that a game that you recommend on Steam that's like I think Cat in Big City. Ooh, I'll have to send that to me in the Discord and I'll have to look that up. And that make me bigger. If it's a when it's like a stream that's featuring that's like a debut for the model, I do kind of like to have the model be bigger than what it normally is. Little Kitty Big City, yeah, that's the game. I saw it. It was on my homepage as Gaming Archaeologist recommends this. Listen, I know it got worse again, but I will fix it. My desktop screen needs another cleaning, but as an artist, it's a constant battle. I also need to make my YouTube emojis for like the YouTube group thing. Speaking of YouTube, once we hit 1,000, by the way, I have over like triple the watch time requirement. So like once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll be able to immediately be partner. Of course, first comes 777. But yeah, I'm at like triple the watch time requirement. It's because I really early on made that contribute to Poison playlist, contribute to Poison watch time playlist. And there's been people who like actually just like actively click on it and then we'll just like leave it up, which like, thank you guys so much. I have an amazing amount of supportive people because as I said, you guys have like skyrocketed my watch time. Like my watch time is so high. Like I get a lot of watch time thanks to people using that playlist, which then does help grow the channel and push it out to more people. Oh yeah, it's muted. Boop. By the way, let me know if you hear playback, because I can't. Zoomies! Oh god. Unknown area. Whoops. I forgot that I was in the first region. Yeah, it looks really cute. Um, think it was on, I think it might still be on sale, but I'm not sure. I'll just pick this up. And I'm pretty sure I've done my bosses already. Oh, I haven't. Let's see who could use it. I think Sigrika still has some that she can use.
Look, a laser sword. Pretty cool, right?
I also link my live stream in my reviews. Oh, nice. I didn't know you did that. I didn't see the review that you did on Big Kitty. It just was on my Steam homepage when I was looking, and it said you had suggested. I think it should. I think Steam should also, like, if it's suggested by a friend, it should put the, like, thing. Like, at least an excerpt of what they said about it. I think that would be nice. And did you live stream that game? Is that what the hint was? Because if you did, I'll go and watch it before I, like, look at spending. I've seen that you play a lot of interesting games. We're similar in the sense that we play a lot of variety of games. I do tend to play like a lot of these really big, bursty, sparkly games. Very ADHD incentivized games. One thing I have to compliment your channel on is that it does appear to be way better at supporting indie developers than me, and I do want to get better at doing that. Oh, nice. I have never posted anything directly to Steam other than like a review. Though if there's one thing I don't need in my life right now, is me posting to another platform. I post to enough platforms as it is. Oh, there's an event. But first, I want to go and get... I just want to make sure... She's leveled up and stuff now, so I can use her. I'm gonna use an Echo team with her, I think. I don't... It sounds familiar, but it also... I know there's a lot of games with that title format. Secret of... You know, some people get rickrolled online. I rickroll myself because it's actually a fairly fun song to sing. My brain rickrolls me more than anything. Never gonna turn around and desert you. Even though I rickroll.
Engulfed by
I love this team. I like that I have a third for this team comp also. I don't think I need more from here, but I'm gonna do this one more time. And then I will spend the other on another boss.
My friend, I keep going like this. Symphony of life. To some Waves, rejoicing, witness, blossoms in wind. Take a breath.
But yeah. I've gotten better at
Forth in fury. That tickles. Straight to the stars.
I think this will kill him. No, I did it. Jellyfish. That's still super cute. I think there's another person who needs boss material. They're an older character, but they are still really strong and have really pretty animations. Their name is Jinshi.
May I pray for anything specific?
This character
It would be my
came towards, I think, the mid or towards the end of 1.0. I think it was towards the mid. But like, they still have some of the best animations in game. Let's see, 1010. Yeah, so I'm gonna get one of your boss materials. Fast travel. And I'll use them in this fight. Okay, team. Deploy. Make sure everyone has a weapon equipped.
anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
I forgot the Encore had it equipped. Okay. We're off to see the dragon, the wonderful dragon of Oz. Because the wonderful things he does. This one does have spectro damage resistance, but it won't matter. Start. I think from this game, we'll jump straight to
Listen up. Luminous energy. Institute. Art unveiled.
okay.
Take form. Our lights shine through. Evil be cleansed. Take form. Sacred light.
You dodged the last one.
Insolence. Fast in starlight. The fruit of evolution. Strike as one.
Rabbit. Okay. This character I also got over 100% crit on before. Just because I rolled really well on their like echoes. Exit. I think we'll switch to Warframe after I make sure all the dailies are done, which I believe that was enough to do it. Claim all. Let's see. I want to look at this, but this is got 17 days left, 10 days left. I still haven't done the story, but we'll do the story, like finish the story from this current patch. But we'll finish this probably next stream, so Saturday. Okay. I decided to save up my wishes instead of wish for this guy, because there's a new character coming out. I'm gonna call her Dana, but that's not her name. But she has like these fire bubbles. So bubbles that like are very, very sparkly. So like we're gonna want her. There's another character coming out that has a ponytail too. Switch to me close up. Hi, it's me, but I'm big now. Let's see. Close. Okay. Sweet dreams. I hope you rest well. I know. Okay, so I'm off Friday. Let's see. When does Mongol Stardive come out? Okay, it's next, not this upcoming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. So I'm off Friday. I'll probably stream on Sunday instead. So I'll be streaming Saturday, Sunday this weekend. I love how I was speaking as though I was also leaving. No, I'm still here. I'm still here for at least 2 more hours. Could you imagine? I only stream for an hour. One of the advice that I got that I do agree with, well, for one, I don't agree with it completely, but I agree with it like mostly. Yeah, was the like at the beginning, I say stream for however long you want, and then I'm like, if you want to start focusing on growth later, I do suggest like when you do stream for at least 3 hours, because you want to give enough time for people to get the notification and come in and say hi. Also to like capture new audiences. But like it's not a mandatory thing. There's people who stream once a month for like 2 hours and who are massive on like Twitch. That's not me. And that's definitely not like a super common situation. Let's see. We want to switch it from Wuthering Waves to Warframe. Warframe. There we go. And now I want to see for Luna Prime release date, which I believe has already been released. April 8th. Okay, no, it's not. So April 8th, we'll be farming for Verona. Or Verona. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. Say goodbye, and never gonna know. Boom, boom, boom. Adjusting my back pedal. Do do do. Oh, there's an update. It should be ready in just a second. I didn't realize there was an update to Warframe. But yeah, for the most part, I spent the first hour just talking. And I'm proud of myself because I did a good job. I deserve a cookie. But I already had one this morning. And everyone knows you can only have one cookie a day. Lest the cookie monster find you. Oh, that's something that annoys me when I'm doing my edits. Is the fact that like I sometimes will have a statement, but then like take these really long pauses in between the statement. And I really gotta stop doing that. Yeah. No, I appreciate the company. I always appreciate the company.
Perseverance and loyalty are among your greatest assets, Tenno.
I actually got good offers this time. Nice. But I don't remember. Okay. I think it's the Orkan cell reactor that I need. And this comes with an affinity boost, and so does this one. I think it's this one, but it might be this one. It's one of these. I'm gonna throw a guess and say it's this one. I don't know the sigil stuff that well. Let's see if I was right.
Check your inbox, operator. Maybe.
Now just in
Oh, not
case
this.
you know it.
Do. Exit.
Stand behind you. Let's build a brighter future.
Back.
Give what you can.
It was a working reactor. I was right.
Your humanity is a beacon for all.
Yay.
We offer these to aid you, Tenno.
Squad health. Restores all squad health. I don't think I need these. So I'm gonna do Bloom. I cannot see it on this. Oh, there it is.
Your humanity is a beacon for all.
I'm glad I guessed right. I was worried I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna switch my Warframe, obviously. Oh, whoops. Okay, equipment. Arsenal. Swap. Where are you? There you are. Look how pretty. Ooh. I'm gonna switch my lighting. That's too bright. First off, reduce the range.
Operator, Ordis is sorry
Happy.
to report that all my good jokes are gone.
What happened to those? That's so sad. I think I have bloom turned on, and I might turn that off, or at least change the setting. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the threshold up. And intensity down just a bit. I'm still a little bit more purple than they are. I could adjust the Warframe though. Let's just adjust them to be a little bit more purple. Equip appearance. I'm gonna match this to me, so I'm gonna use this and make it like a little bit more clear.
An unexpected color combination, operator. My sensors are bleeding. Pleased.
Obviously I can't change. Oh, there it is, okay. So let's go to this, and we want to go more towards purple. Do I have a purple? Yeah, I wanna try to match it to me. I mean, I can use my lighting to change myself a little bit. Iron Mouse has purple, but these are still too bright pink. I mean, I could just also change my models pink. Let's see. Sometimes you never notice how like purple you are until you see something that's actually the right color. But if I take this, let's see. If I add red to this, so I'm using red light to cancel out the blue that's in purple, and that should help me make my model appear to be more pink. I need to move the light. And now I'm more pink than purple. I still have like a purple shadow, but that's fine. Okay, I think that's good. I am surprised I don't have a deeper purple in the Iron Mouse set. But yeah, I could cancel out the blue with red lighting. But it does make my face look a little bit more red, and the whites of my eye definitely get more red. I'm gonna turn bloom off. That way I'm not also getting rid of too much detail by having light shining directly on me. Ah. I think that worked. I think that's good. That's one of the good things about me using shaders that adjust to realistic lighting, is that I can use my lighting environment to kind of change the color a little bit. I do know what I might do. Oh, what I might end up doing is I might just adjust the pink on this a little bit. I don't know. Do I like how that looks? And by like how that looks, right now I mean more my model. So I think this looks better. And then just maybe have like the point light do a little bit of color correction. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Note to self, maybe adjust the pink later on my outfit. Okay. I have unread letter.
Valkyr Tenno, I can't go to the wreck of Vesper Relay. It's too dangerous for a mere aspirant like me. But no, I need to see Folly's Shadowgraph again. To make that happen, I need Nightmare Tatters. Find them on Vesper Relay, and also in what you call Nightmare Missions. These shreds are remnants of Folly's art. I think if we collect enough of those, we can reproduce.
I do also know that I have a lich that I'm supposed to find. But I don't know how to find the lich. Next I want to check something. VAL. I think I might be able to go to navigation. Zoom out. I believe it's here. Oh,
I'll take that. Thank you. Somebody plant a flag. Nice helmet. Oh,
nope, I don't have anything to do that.
friend.
But I want to see if I can get the Valkyrie Prime. Because right now I just have the regular Valkyrie. Do-do-do.
Hey, came to train, or did you find?
Hello, it's me.
Can't ever be sure what I'll troll up. Seems to come in. Might
Browse
wanna
wares.
refine any relics you get.
Oh, that looks pretty. But it's not as glittery. Trinity, Nova, Dual Karma. I have 4 Aya. Octavius, Volt Prominent Skin. I think Trinity. What are you? I forget what you do. Link seems fun.
When your life's on the line and you're staring down that raging eidolon, nothing will keep you in one piece better than a prime. If you value your shiny ass, bring me that Aya.
Null. Antimatter. Wormhole. Molecular Prime. Okay.
Damn. Sure I can. Enjoy your future.
Leave. Yes. I need to figure out, though, how to do the lich thing. Market. I want to eventually get... Where are they? That's Tenogen. Show all of these. I think it's here. I mean, this is a... I want one of the human skins. Featured. I want to go to the best. Oh, that's a lot of color packs. See if I can't find them. Because there's a girl here with a ponytail. Oh, that's a neat one. Do. I just don't remember which Warframe it is. Hey, there I am. That's a neat one too. I don't have Wisp. I don't see it.
If lost upon the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral-dense termite droppings, which the Ostrons call Ito Da. You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Is it on Tenogen, maybe? But I remember this skin because it kind of gave me almost Queen of Blades. I don't think any of these can be human faces. Yeah. Oh, Easter. Purchase. I like that they do the holiday packs. Okay. I want to figure out how to do this.
Death. It's overrated, really.
So, tutorial. You can defeat this adversary with the power of mysterious requiems. Requiem mods can be acquired from requiem relics found in Kuva siphons. Collect murmurs by defeating secrets. Pursue once they flee. Yeah, I might have to have someone else explain how that works. Oh no, this is the one that I don't quite understand how to do. And it already queued me.
Welcome. You are welcome. From Paris, we come.
Oop, they followed the wrong person. Maybe I got lucky, and I'll get people who know what they're doing. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I got people who know what they're doing.
Protect the congregation. They must not steal our light.
They tried to blow me up. I think I need to be up. There should be a lamp somewhere. That was not correct. Optics don't go down. Yay. Oh, the lamp. I don't know why we're wasting the lamp on this. Oh my god. I'm sadly not in a good spot to fight it. Hit him. I don't know how to quick. Where is he? Oh, we got an argon crystal. Whoever has the lamp needs to actually stand next to him. And I need to save my tether thing. God, these people. I need them to pay attention. Okay, grab the lamp. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to leave these people. They're not gonna get it done. Especially if they don't want to attack the thing. I'm gonna get somewhere safe. I'm gonna let them pick it up and just see what happens. Yeah. You guys gotta stop fighting the mobs because they're just gonna get more and more. So, like, ignore the mobs, please. Oh, thank God. I'm glad they finally listened. Oh my God, I guess I'll go back down and grab them. Okay, I'm out. I think I did all I could to help. I'm not mad at it. Especially seeing how they went mute chat and kept on attacking the mobs instead of the big guy. It's like that mob is gonna just keep on spawning. You're gonna get overran if you don't attack the big one.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Speed trigger. Convulsion, molten impact, assault mold. Tenno, take this.
Inbox messages await the operator. I wonder what they say.
I got an Oregon sound. Ooh. Mastery rank up. Silver Hunter. I wonder what I have to do. Oh, I don't have everything equipped. I think I might switch to Foley. Because I feel like Foley will be able to do some, like, wonky things. Mastery rank up. See if I can't use Foley to break the challenge. Oh, it's just a fight one.
This will be your hardest test yet. Defeat all incoming enemies.
That's easy. Wave complete. Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be... I got ferrite. Yeah, let's stay it in the center. I decapitated him. No. Oop. Oh no. Oh no. I have fallen into the abyss. Okay, I'm back. That's intense. I'm a silver hunter.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
I don't know how to get to my inbox unless I get it as a message up here. I know there's a mailbox somewhere. I just don't know where the mailbox is. Oh, communication.
We stand behind you. Let's build a brighter future.
Oh, I can get a Valkyrie specific one. Replying has no energy cost while airborne. Oh, that's neat. Paralysis augment. Affected enemies are pulled towards Valkyrie. Stun duration is increased. Hysteria. Attack. With Valkyrie's talons, leap onto the target enemy up to 50 meters away. Gain 50% parkour and 50% sprint speed. Warcry. Augment. While active, Warcry duration is increased by 2 for each thing. Hysteria augment damage increased by 350%. Critical chance increased by 350%. Hysteria lasts for 15 seconds and receives a matching cooldown. I like the no energy cost. That seems fun.
We stand behind you. These are a bargain. Just for you.
And this one seems good. Hello, Zion. I hope you're doing well.
You have excellent taste.
Don't think I need the prolonged stun one. While active, duration is increased. But yay, Warframe specific mods. Let's go to Arsenal. Swap. Where's Valkyrie? There you are. Okay. Upgrade. And then I'm just gonna type in Val. Actually, I think just having that without the nine. Talons. Bone to an enemy. I could replace
Ordis wonders.
Streamline.
Ordis supposes everyone has to be somewhere.
Yeah. Hello, Proto. No, yeah. Which reminds me, I should also take some water drink. But we're now mastery rank 14. Let's see. Not that. I'm gonna put Streamline up here. Upgrade. There we go. Add or modify. I'm gonna wait until I get the Prime instead of upgrading this one with an Orkin cell. Okay, swap. I don't think anything is underleveled currently. Oh, this one has one more level to go. I don't think I have an underleveled one of these. I do not. And I think I have to be 15 to use my last mod thing. Okay. So I'm leveling. I'm actually gonna go ahead, equipment, arsenal. I wanna swap this to this. So I think I'm gonna have more fun with these anyways. Upgrade,
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe
actions,
suits your
auto install. Oh, I guess I don't have a stance for these.
Foundry items can be claimed, operator. Are you pleased?
I need to probably get more of these. I assume. Okay, so I need to go to one of these. So this one has energy drain. Slash and fire. Okay.
Fresh off the line.
I'm gonna go to this one. I assume this is where I have to go.
These radio towers carry top-secret interplanetary communications.
That's gonna be really hard for Valkyrie. I would need to do that as, fully, more than likely. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to defend all the locations as Valkyrie. Okay, yeah, that's his name. Exterminate I can do. Oh, other people are here. Oop.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I am here.
I have not planned for this contingency.
Yeah, but I need to kill these. Ooh.
Well done. Now get to extraction.
Queens, I am in need.
It looks like we got everybody.
Wallet feeling a little light, friend?
Stolen. I believe that gave me information. Exit.
Friend, it's been too long. Death. It's
Okay. I think I prefer doing those exterminates. It feels like it's probably the fastest way for me to do this.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Requiem.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Oh, that's still marked. I'm just gonna jump over. It's Screamo. Requiem Eterna.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
nice helmet! use it to serve dip.
So I see upgrade available. Oh, okay. It's almost got the first one. On the bright side, it seems like for the most part I was able to find people. So maybe I'll get people here too. Yep.
Target located. Bring them in. Cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change
Just about to say it's not letting me grab them.
your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Same. Spider Valkyrie.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Marines inbound.
You shall die, and I shall allow myself enjoyment. The more you resist, the stronger I grow. The greater the adversity, the faster I evolve.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Twink, what was yours is now mine. Bye-bye.
And this doesn't still like this stuff. Yay! The first step.
I am the hunter. You are the prey. That's how this works. Questions?
excavation, Cobra. Yeah, we'll do Cobra. Boop. I am Spider Valkyrie. Apparently, Spider Valkyrie the Hedgehog with that spin.
Love folks who love what they do.
Spin.
What was yours is now
Mission complete.
bye-bye.
I wish it would also show me how much of the thing I got.
A new quest is available in your codex.
You tore me limb from limb, but
Okay. That's a spy one. I'm gonna swap to fully just for the spy mission. Because I don't want to have to do that as Valkyrie. I will do that as Noko or as Fully, who can bypass security systems. That looks like Iron Mouse.
Your mission is to break into enemy data vaults and steal any intelligence files you find. on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. Keep going. Nobody knows you're here. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Delicious. Yep, they got it. Oh my god. So easy to get lost.
We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Ah, that's right.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Another job well executed.
I like that I can get abilities cost no energy. Identify master key.
You tore me to pieces, Tenno!
I got one.
Very nice.
Okay. Swap. Well, let's make sure. I don't see. This said sabotage, and it had that little emblem on it, but I don't think it was right. Oop.
Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grenier away while it melts down.
He knocked me into the window.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
Oh well, that was fast. Ooh.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Well, I don't see him anymore. Oh, I think I'm supposed to chase him away with the railjack. I don't want to drive the railjack. Ah, there he is.
I'll take that. Thank you. Somebody plant a flag.
Mobile defense. Oh, I can switch back to Valkyrie. Swap. Valkyrie. Oh, Komi's with me.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
I have to wait for the person in.
Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Marines inbound.
Requiem.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I don't know how that works if I'm the one who has to take the assassination or.
Moving. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oh my god.
Still working on
Those
it.
phantasms are cool.
To defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We are finished here. Move on.
Yay. I noticed people execute way more frequently now, like with this mission type.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Taking care of my wounds! See, Mother? Needlework was useful.
I get it.
Laughing on a med pack!
I don't see where he is.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Laughing on a med pack! Taking care of my wounds! See, Mother? Needlework was useful.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grineer.
That little Sonic roll is really cool. I went the wrong way.
Operating in my sector, friend?
I figured it out. Razor shot. Target cracker. Calculated redirection and quick draw.
Tenno, Your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Yay! 2 of 3.
Nora sleeps better knowing her dreamers are out. Let's get back to it.
Naughty, naughty.
Let's see. Rescue, no thank you. Capture. Spear. Hellas, exterminate. Disruption. I think I prefer the exterminate ones. Messenger long forgotten of the gods. Only when it was showing me on the bottom. Ooh, water bubble. That was a very far range.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ooh, green fire. I like when people change the color of their thing.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Doesn't look like there's anyone else.
I think I have something of yours.
You do. But I will have you. We'll have each other. Mm.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new quest.
Okay, but how far am I?
So I can do violent and messy, or messy and violent.
Nice. Master key. I feel like that's parkour speed plus 60% after merc. So that's how I get those mods.
You know,
I see now. Spy, defense, capture, interception, crossfire. I don't know what crossfire means. This one gives extra experience. I don't know what Valkyrie's special weapon is.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Oh, it's this one. when they pull me to them, I'm like, okay, thank you. Save me the journey. Sadly, no extra energy here. Yay! No punishment. Lols.
Twink, what was yours is now mine. Bye-bye.
Molten Impact. Quick reload. Yay, max rank. I can switch my weapon again.
Codex has been updated with a new quest.
Friend.
Swap. Do. I know I have one that's not level 30. There it is. Reflect upon enemies. Amplifies their brainwaves. Okay. Interception. Crossfire. This one no longer has the emblem. Sabotage. Disruption. Exterminate. I thought this one had one, but it doesn't. Mobile defense. Hello, Epic Boy. I hope you're doing well. I just looked over and saw that we actually have quite a few people who've come by.
And get ready to defend.
Oh, these people left without grabbing the box. Okay, I think this is the spiderweb one.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
As long as I get the thing, I guess. Yay, I got one.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Friend. We keep meeting like this.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yay. I'm the one who got it.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Area completed. Move on.
Guess I'm supposed to go down.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
That's it. It will be a perfect specimen. Trap it so you can synthesize it for me.
I think I got credit for that
Still
too.
working on it. Continue to defend. odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
These are just cyan stars.
Another job well executed.
So if I assassinate that big guy, it looks like I don't get my stuff stolen. Also, looking down and seeing just how many cats we have. Thanks everyone who's come by to visit. I appreciate you all. Okay, let's see. You have we done the thing yet?
Word of advice.
We're close.
When you kill someone, make sure it takes.
Apparently they're indifferent to me. Where's the next zone? Here it is. Casta. Hijack. Survival. Interception. Rescue. Exterminate. I have a lot of those like red orb things now, but I don't know what they're necessarily fully used for. Someone explained it to me earlier.
There it is, right for synthesis. Tame this creature so you may perform the synthesis I require.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh my god.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
They're so fast.
Operating in
Almost fell off.
sector, friend. Time to pay the idiot tax.
At least he can't steal from my inventory. Exit.
I'll take that. Thank you. Somebody plant a
Okay,
flag.
looks like I might need to just do one more.
Wakey, wakey.
And are you too late? No. Thank you so much for coming by. Honestly, I'm not sure what too late would be. If I'm still alive, you're technically on time. Survival, capture, defense. Yeah, I'll just do this one. My name is Gaga, 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 do 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 do. Thank you. Let me do a zoom out real fast and rotate. I can catch up with the... Ooh. It's a fully... Womp. By the way, thank you. I think I already said it, but just in case. Oh no, Foley, you've left your thing over here. Slish. Thank you for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. I think that's all of them. Yay! I got to execute. Thank you. Sonic. I've almost found him. I think I have to do probably one more after this one to find the Lich. Yeah, I'm close, but not quite there. Cynical, interception, mobile defense. I'm narrowing it down.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
Might grab the... That's a very long range.
You've got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Oop.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where you look, I am not. And then, suddenly, I am. Oh!
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Yeah, I figured no one was defending it. That one person just ran off in a direction and then came back only whenever the boss spawned. I'm glad he failed, even if I had to fail too. Let's switch our weapon loadout. Let's see. Oh wait, question. Do I even have upgrades equipped? I do not. There we go. That should be a lot better. And this one can have quite a bit more. We're looking for a 5. Why not?
Orders reminds the operator to take time for themselves. Pressure creates diamonds, yes, but it also creates rubble.
This one. I think you get that message if you've been playing for like an hour or maybe 2. I'm not sure.
You've got to find a terminal. Proceed and prepare. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Ooh, these blades look a lot cooler now.
Unit approaching. defend. Terminal hacked. Keep moving. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grineer.
I'm just going to come back as something even more horrible.
I think we all want to execute him.
Continue to defend. Use caution. I am picking up traces of prosecutor shield auras in your vicinity. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Prosecutor down. Stay alert. There could be more ahead. We are finished here. Move on. Location
Other way.
reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I forgot it's free as long as I'm in the air.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Tenno, get ready. A prosecutor is approaching. Good work. You have proven the prosecutors are not invincible. The odds were against us, Tenno.
That's cool.
We did it. Mission complete.
I think these are webs. I was just outside the circle. Ooh. Crossing snakes. I don't know what stance this has got. Yay! I've gotten all 3. Arsenal. Upgrade.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
Okay. Let's see.
You know, as I watched you hack my limbs off, I thought to myself, I really don't like this person.
No requiems. So I have the known requiems, but I don't know what comes next. Okay. Requiems can be acquired. Blah, blah, blah. The power of mysterious requiems. Equip known requiems to your Parazon and the battle Civ. Okay, so I have to battle him in this order.
Oh, sorry. Orders will play with the volume off.
So I see this, but I don't get what it means by battle in the right order. I do know I have a lot of this to upgrade. Killing disarmed enemies. Allows ability to be cast without using energy or shields. Requires 80 seconds. Yes. Oh dear god, that was bright.
We offer these to aid you, Tenno.
I want to see... Colvaro.
This is what we offer.
I've been just buying these to try to get Aya. Let's see. Weapon adapter. Contains 200 force of 4, which may be traded in Lloyd Sanctum. Centauri Blade. You know, these sigils are used to like kind of like do different outfit things. Civ.
The next time you drop someone at death's door, knock.
So I'm supposed to do these, but I don't see them anywhere, like listed. I'm gonna just do this and see what happens. Because my Paragon thing didn't even have like a spot to equip anything, so... But I'm sure this will go by fast.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You are surrounded by Grineer Marines.
Yay, I got to kill him.
I am detecting a prosecutor. Get ready for a tough fight.
No, do not damage it further. Use the synthesis device.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Prosecutor eliminated. Watch out for more.
No, 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 no! You've wasted this specimen. Was I wrong to entrust synthesis to you?
Yes, fully.
Another job well executed.
Javalock capacitor? Don't know what that is.
Naughty, naughty.
Yeah, so now I've done these three, but I don't... Cognator, Fully, Birthplace, Numa, Kuba Hand. Equip the known Warframes and battle Civ to determine the correct sequence.
All set. Service your weapons myself.
Just gonna equip these. So I'm supposed to go find him. Not there. I don't see where he is though. Okay. Well, what we'll probably end up doing is doing that tomorrow. Because don't quite know where I'm supposed to go, and I'll Google it. Oh, Gifts of the Stolen? Oh, never mind, that's not it. Yeah. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Oh, that's a green screen. But I'd like to take this moment to say thank you to everyone who came by today. Thank you so much. I really like when I get to the end of the stream and I look down there and just see so many pets. I'm gonna do this in night mode.
He knows nothing. Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
There we go. I'd like to take this moment again to say thank you to everyone who came by, spawning your cats and pets at the bottom of the screen. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys make these smaller streamers possible. And I will see you guys all on Saturday. Good night, good evening, good morning, depending on your time zone. But bye for now, and see you next time. Goodbye. Au revoir.